So if I talk about the definition of Excel, Excel is a spreadsheet program where we can perform numerical calculation 90% time, more than 90% time. Okay. So here we have lot of options to calculate. Lot of functions are available in Excel, like formulas and functions. This is a part of the tab where we can get a lot of functions in this tab, in this menu. Okay, this is called menu bar. Okay, we have multiple functions here. So this is a collections of function. Excel is a collections of function. Through the collection, through the function, we can simplify our Excel work. Okay, suppose someone says you 20 plus 30. How you can calculate? Equal to this plus this. This is a mathematical way. But here Excel will give you options to apply sum. You can see here. Within a second, we can do sum. If I talk about multiple data, if we have 1 lakhs data, is it possible to apply these options? Is it possible? No, it's not possible. You will have to apply some functions in easy way. You can calculate your data. Okay. So how many number of rows in Excel? 10,48,576. This is a row count. If you want to check, you have to put your pointer on any blank cell, come down or control down arrow. You can see here, this is your last cell. Okay. Last cell is 10,48,576. This is a last limit of Excel. Okay. If I talk about the column, this is a column count 16,384. How we can pick the column, last column number? You have to put the function equal to column and you have to move your pointer at last. Control right arrow. Then you can see here, this is a last column name. Bracket close and enter. You can see here, this is a last column number is 16,384. This is the last limitation of Excel column. Okay. Now you have three types of extension in Excel. If I talk about normal Excel file extension in XLSX, if you are developing macro or VBA code, you are writing any code, at that time you have to save your Excel in XLSM or XLSB format. What is the difference between normal Excel file and XLSB format? This is a XLSB format is used to reduce your file size. If your file size is 10 MB, if you save your Excel in XLSB format, it will save in 9 MB or 8 MB. It will reduce your file size. That's why we can utilize this extension to save our space, reduce our space. Here I'm talking about cell and range. Okay, cell means if I'm putting my pointer, this is a one cell. One cell is cell. If I talk about multiple cell, this is called range. Okay, you can see the definition. Combination of row and column is called cell. How we can say this is a combination of row and column? Row means this is a third number row. Are you looking this third? It's highlighted.
Yes, sir. Yes.
If I talk about the column, column is n. N is a column, number 3 is a row. You can see here, n is a column, 3 is a row. That's why it is called row and column combination. That's why I have written here, combination of row and column is called cell. A, B, C, D is a name of the column. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a name of the row. Okay. If I talk about the range, you can see here I'm selecting multiple cells. Okay, yes, go ahead. Do you have any questions, Manpreet?
No, sir. No,
Okay,
sir.
okay, that's good. Now I'm talking about referencing, which is a very important part of Excel. Without this reference, You cannot do, you cannot give stakeholder correct report. If you are not aware about the absolute reference and relative reference, you have to utilize this reference in your formula or function. Okay. If you are good in absolute reference and relative reference, always your data will be correct. If you are not aware about the referencing part, always you will provide wrong data to your client. Okay.
Sir.
So I will discuss about the referencing part further. First, try to understand absolute reference means we are applying dollar symbol to freeze our reference. Here is dollar symbol. If I'm putting my dollar symbol before A, it means I'm freezing column. A is the name of the column. That's why I can say if I'm putting my dollar symbol before column, it is called row freeze. If I'm putting my dollar symbol before row, it means I have freezed row. If I'm putting dollar symbol before column and before row, it's a complete freeze. If I talk about this reference, in this reference, tell me what I have freezed, row or column?
Column.
Column.
Sir, you have freezed column.
Yes. And what about this?
In this panel, row is freezed.
Yes, row is freezed. Okay. Here I'm discussing about the freezing part, but how we can utilize the freeze in our formula, I will let you know further. Okay. Now, generally we get these questions. What is the difference between function and formula? Function is predefined formula. If I talk about the predefined, here is list of the function which is predefined in our Excel. It is a function, not formula. Okay. This is a function. This is a list of the function. Okay. But if I'm applying more than one formula, more than one function together, that is called formula. You can see here. Function is extension of function. Formula is extension of function and arithmetic operator. If I'm applying here, if I'm applying 2 plus 4, 3 minus 2, 5 into 6, 7 divided by 4, it means I'm applying here arithmetic operator. More than one function is also called formula. Okay. Yes. Anybody asking questions? I think so. बोलो कौन पूछ रहे हो questions? Someone was asking, I think. Okay. You can stop me if you have any questions. Okay.
Where
Now,
I have a question. Where we apply one function, that is called function. Where we apply more than one function, that is called formula.
yes. If I'm applying arithmetic operator with your calculation, this is arithmetic operator. That is a formula, not function. Okay. Formula function means whatever is predefined in our list. This is a list of the function. Okay. If I'm applying only one function, that is a function, not formula. Here I'm just taking Ram, Mohan, Sohan. I want to calculate length of this name. What is this? Length is a function or formula?
I think length is function.
Yes, because this is a only individual function. If I talk about, I want to take complete total character here. So you need to apply sum, len, then take reference of this and press Control Shift Enter. You can see here you are getting 13 character. 13 character you have taken through the two functions. First is sum, second is length. What is this? Is this function or formula?
I think this is formula.
Yes. Okay. So here I'm applying two functions together. That's why it is a formula. Okay. Manpreet, got it?
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay. Fine. Now moving on data sets. These are my data set. This is a first data set. This is a second data set. This is a third data set. This is a fourth data set. You have to go through the data set before applying any function. Okay. So after this class, whenever you get a time, you have to go through the all headers. Whatever header I have mentioned in this data set, whatever mention I have here. Okay. So you have to go through the header. After that, you have to apply any function. You can see here, this is a financial data. So if you are aware where is my data, through the header you can identify where is my data. That's why I'm telling you, you have to review all the headers. Okay, this is a roster data, and this is a shortcuts. You have to apply these shortcuts continuous 10 days. All the shortcuts you have to practice continuous 10 days. Suppose I'm applying here Alt ES. Alt ES I cannot apply now. Without copying, I cannot apply Alt ES. Okay, Alt ES means paste special. Okay, so make sure whatever for shortcuts I have written, you have to go through the shortcuts and try to apply. Okay, if you face any issue, then you have to ask me in next class. Okay, we have a lot of important shortcuts here. So please request you to apply all the shortcuts. Otherwise, you cannot do your work fast. Okay. So make sure whatever shortcuts I have written, always you have to keep in mind and try to use shortcuts. Never try to use mouse in your work, in your learning. Okay. Now, Manpreet, I'm giving you access of my system. You have to control my system. I will help you to apply any function. I will not apply anything. I will help you to apply. It will be easy to understand all the functions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now I'm giving you control. Yes. So I have given you control. Try to control my system. Click through the mouse. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I can control your system.
yeah. Now put your pointer on A15. Where is A15? Are you aware about that?
Yes, sir.
Put your pointer on A15. Yes. Now you need to press Alt equal to. Press continuous Alt equal to. Yes. What's happening here? You are summing up your
auto-sum.
data. Yeah, auto sum.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, delete it. Now press Alt equal to, then enter. Enter. Got it? Same result you are
Got
getting
it.
with this
Yes,
one.
sir.
Okay. In general scenario, what we can say, if your pointer is after the data, you can apply the shortcuts. If
Yes, sir.
your pointer is somewhere else, then you have to apply some function manually. Put your pointer on D13.
13.
Anywhere in D column.
Anyway, default.
Yeah. Do not use mouse. Okay. Always
Okay,
you
sir.
have to use shortcuts. Apply
Okay,
here
sir.
equal to sum.
Equal to sum.
Yes. Tab.
Tab.
Yes. Left arrow. Take reference of data from A column. Come down. No, do not go one by one. Do not go one by one. Come down. Yeah. Press Control Shift down arrow. Yes. Bracket close. Enter. Yes.
Yes,
Put
sir.
your pointer on 620. Suppose you want to edit your data, how, or edit your formula, how you can edit. This is a F2, right? Have you
F2
pressed
function, sir.
F2? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's
F2.
fine. That's good. Okay. Now enter. Now go to press Control page down.
Control page down.
Yes.
To go to next sheet.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now what you
Sir.
have to do, you need to put here count function. Put your pointer on C column, anywhere C column. C column, come down. Yes. Yes. Come down. Yes. So first you have to go through the definition. Then I will let you know the difference between count and count a function. So you can see here count function returns count on numerical data from the range. Okay. If you want to count numeric data from your range, then you can apply count function. If you want to count all the data from the range, including text, date, special character, number value, then you have to utilize count A. It is called counter also. Okay. So here I'm just writing, wait, here I'm just writing RAM. Sorry, RAM. So now you need to apply here count function. Apply here equal to count equal to, put your pointer through the mouse, then you can control. Yes, apply here equal to count. Do not press, press escape key. Yes, put your pointer in downside. Yeah, apply here equal to count, take reference of data.
Data.
Yeah, data. Yeah, control shift down arrow, bracket close, enter. Now you are getting 10. So how you are getting 10? What count you are getting?
Sir, numeric data only.
Yes.
Except RAM.
Yes, you are getting numeric data only. Okay. Except RAM, you are getting numerical count. Okay.
Yes.
Move on next tab. Press control page down. Control page down. Yeah.
Yes.
Control page up and page down is used to navigate your sheet. Okay. So you can see the definition part of the count A. Count A function counts all data from the range. Okay, counts all data means each and every data will be counted. So what I'm doing here, I'm writing RAM. Okay.
Yes,
same data is here. Now you need to apply count A function. Click through the mouse and then you have to control my system. Yeah, equal to count A. Take reference of data. Do not take header. Always you have to take data only. No, you have taken the header. That's why you are getting output as a 12. 2. Enter. Yes. Okay. So this is a 11. So why you are getting 11?
Including RAM.
Yeah, it's counted all the values. Okay, including RAM. Okay. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's why you are getting 11. So if someone asks you what is the difference between count and count A function, at that time you have to respond, count function counts only numerical data from the range. Count A function count all the data from the range, excluding blank. Okay, blank is not counted through the count A function. Okay, press control page down, move on next. These are basic functions. I will let you know the advanced functions. Okay, control page down. Yes, now put your pointer on D column. Come down. Yeah, apply here equal to count blank. Tab, take reference of data from A2 to A12. A2 to A12. One more. Yeah, enter. Why you are getting 1?
Counting only blank cells.
Yes, it's counting blank cell. That's why. Okay. Now press control page down. Yes. So average function picks average value from the range. Okay, average means total sum divided by total count. Okay, so you have this data A2 to A12. It will sum up all the data, then divided by same count. So count will be 11. Okay, so put your pointer in D10 and apply here average function equal to average. Yeah, take reference of data, control shift down arrow, bracket close, enter. Okay, this is a average function. Okay, if I take here, wait, here I'm taking, you can see here your average value is 54. Okay, so here I'm going to next step. I'm taking, wait, where I have taken the RAM after 30. I'm taking here Airtel, sorry. Okay, now you need to take average A. Average A function is just like count A function. Apply here equal to count equal to average A. Take reference of data, enter. Now you can see here your average value is 49 here, but here average value is same. Data is same in both the sheet, but here you are getting 54 point something, and here you are getting 49 point something. So why I'm getting difference? Any idea?
Average A, he's also counting the Airtel.
Sorry.
In average A formula, he is also taking the text value also.
Yes. So it's dividing all the value. Okay, whatever value is available in this range, here count is 11. So it's dividing by 11.
Yes.
But here it's dividing by 10. Okay. Here you are getting 11, but it's dividing by 10. Okay, that's why you are getting different value. Now I'm telling you how we can apply mean function. Mean function means you will get minimum value from the range. Apply here equal to mean. Take complete data range. Enter. Take it, no problem. Control shift up arrow, shift down arrow. Yeah, enter. Now you are getting minimum value. But my question is, this is a minimum value. I want to take second minimum value. Do you have any options? Any idea? No? Manpreet, I'm asking to you.
Yes. No idea, sir.
Do you have any idea how we can pick second minimum value?
No idea, sir.
Okay, so move on next tab. I'll let you know. Mean function give you minimum value, but here we have one options to pick second minimum value, third minimum value. Press control page down. Yeah, this is a small function. In a small function, you have options to take third minimum value, fourth minimum value, or second minimum value. But in mean function, you don't have options to take second minimum or third minimum. So put your pointer in D3. Apply here equal to small. Take reference of data. Freeze it. What is the shortcut to freeze?
$sign, sir.
Yes, I want to take here $sign. So press escape here and again you need to apply. No. This is not right approach to apply dollar symbol. So you need to press function F4 or F4. F4. Yes. Put your pointer on A13. Now apply F4. Yeah. Now put your pointer at last, comma. Which minimum value you are looking as per header? Third
last.
smallest one. So you need to put here 3.
3.
Yeah. Bracket close, enter. Yeah. So you can see here, your first minimum value is 10. Second minimum value is 14. Third minimum value is 30. So you can utilize this function to take third minimum, fourth minimum, whatever minimum you are looking. Okay. Now I'm just asking you, you have to pick continuous 5 smallest value. 5 smallest value means my first smallest will be 10, second smallest 14, third smallest 30, fourth smallest 32, and fifth smallest 37. So I need to take here all 5 smallest value in this range. So how it would be possible? So you are applying manually, you are taking 3. So is it possible to take dynamically this value 3, 4, 1, 2, 3? So you have options. Row function. Row function, you need to take any column first row reference. If I'm taking first row reference, you will get this one as a output. You can see here.
Cell number.
Yeah. Drag in downside, you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I apply same function with a small function, then you will get first minimum, second minimum, third minimum, fourth minimum, and fifth minimum. So you need to apply here a small, take data reference, freeze it, function F4 or F4, comma, then enter. Okay, you can see here. Control D, you are getting continuous 5 smallest value. Now I'm deleting, you have to control my system and apply same function. You are about to disconnect, so you have to connect again. Okay. Apply here equal to small,
Equal to
small,
small.
take data reference, freeze it, comma, row, have, take reference of any column first row, any column first row, first row, first row,
First row.
first, yeah, first row, enter, enter, enter. No need to close the bracket. So why you are getting error?